I remember the first time I was called a slut. I know it's hard to believe, but I think I was about 16, and someone actually wrote it on the back seat of the school bus, and I was like, really? I only had like one sexual part. Well, one boyfriend. Or, maybe two. Oh, look, if I'm going to be honest, it was probably three, but it doesn't really matter, so it shouldn't matter anyway. I think it might have been two. I can't remember anyway. But I couldn't work out what it was. Look, of course, I pretended it didn't upset me, but I did go home at first and have a bit of a cry. But I just was going, well, how horrible. Why would you even say that about me? I mean, that's just horrible. It was like so, I don't know, in a country town, slut doesn't wash off. Once you've been called a slut, you are a slut. The way they talk about sluts in country town isn't very nice. It means you're one of those girls. It's like a stain, like some sort of psychic toxin that sort of leaks through your skin into your soul, really, making you feel really horrible about yourself. So you feel all kind of yucky and yuck. But then, I grew up, and I suppose that person who wrote that was probably more of a, I don't know, just a clairvoyant. Because years later it turns out I am a slut. Woo! Because I looked up the definition of the word when I first did my feminist studies, and from about 1400 sort of Old English literature, slut means unslovenly woman, untidy and unkempt. Hey, check it out. Look at my house. I'm a pig. Any of the hundreds of men that I've shacked up with will tell you I am a lousy housewife. I'm much better in the bedroom. Also, I meet the other requirement too of the slut in that, I've been sexually active, I've been promiscuous, in the sense I would have had, I don't know, I couldn't even count them really, I couldn't remember half of them, but I've got 5 kids to 3 different men. I think that's an impressive tally. You should see my Medicare card. It looks like a census. There's a different name on every part of the card. In fact, it's 2 cards. It doesn't, you have to keep pulling them out. But you see, now it's really different because it's, I don't know, it's sort of about the celebration, because slut is sort of, it's a harsh word, it's a harsh term, and I still wonder, why is it now? I mean, we had the whole sexual revolution, there's been feminism, we have equal work, pay, we have equal rights as women. Then why is it that us being sexually active or our sexuality is termed with a word like slut? There just isn't an equivalent for men. I mean, they've got stuff like, I don't know, gigolo or stud or Lothario sort of thing, and you can call a man a slut. You go, oh my god, he's such a slut, which actually sounds like a product endorsement. It doesn't sound, you think, oh, he's a slut, oh god, he sounds gorgeous, show him to me. I mean, it doesn't have the same connotations as it has for women. Slut is bad, slut is evil, slut is a bad, evil, dirty, old, hoary woman. That's what the word feels like. It feels horrible. So I've always wondered, why, and because there's a whole lot of those sayings about men, that one that says, oh, he just can't keep it in his pants, like it's cute, like a male sexuality, and, is natural and kind of sweet, and men are led by their penis, which is free of consciousness or ethics, and it gets led, and what does the penis get led by? The slut! The slut is making the man lose control, therefore it's not his fault, it's the slut's fault, right? Because he's led by the penis, which follows the slut. It's getting confusing even for me, but I don't know, I suppose it's more the part you feel like, it's the whole thing about female sexuality. It's that we're somehow bad, and our sexuality, we can't have sexuality on the same par as men without ours being bad. We're the Eve, in the Garden of Eden that caused, the fall from grace, because we lured Adam, to give up his free will, or basically to fuck up his free will, because we were sluts in the garden, because we lured him in. Basically, calling a woman a slut is basically like saying it wasn't my fault, it's okay. Look, I might have raped her or assaulted her or diminished her in some way, but she asked for it because she's a slut. It's not actually my fault. She made me do it. And that's what we've been wearing for years, we women, we sluts, that we are responsible for any assault, any attack, any kind of sexual injustice that's actually put onto us. We also can't even enjoy our own natural, free, healthy sexuality without being made feel bad about ourselves. So I think it's really important to take on from sort of Afro-American communities and homosexual communities, the way they actually took back all those nasty, bigoted, hurtful, violent words like nigger and poof and faggot, because slut's one of those words. So in order to disempower it, you've got to reclaim it. So what we're going to do is we're having a little walk. It's called the Slut Walk. Been happening all over the world. And it's about stopping slut shaming and stopping slut blaming. So I think it's quite, I've got a big hunk of stuff on my nose. It's very important to actually do it because, you know, every girl, all my daughters, you know, all of them, you know, all the girls of this generation, men, women, children, girls call each other sluts. We've got to stop it happening. We actually have to change the way we think. So come along, bring girls, mothers, daughters, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, all the sluts should come along. And of course bring the men as well because, you know, they're sluts too. So Saturday at the Railway Park, get ready, wear red, white or black and get ready, to make a statement about the way women are treated in your community. Oh God, I might make a statement about my hair. Anyway, celebrate your slut within. Reclaim it and rename it. I'll see you there. And make sure you bring lots of young women because it's really about them. Oh yeah. Slut power.